when I was growing up, and I went out surfing one day, and I went with one of my friends.
Cool.
And we used to go early in the morning before school. So, like, school started, what, about almost 8 o'clock? So we would get up early, and we would go surfing straight down the street where I grew up by Satellite Beach, Florida, right? So anyhow, this one morning I went by my friend's Pat's. He was my next door neighbor, and me and him went out. We walked down to the end of the street and we went out surfing, and the waves were beautiful. They were glassy, and then when they were about this tall, about 4 or 5 feet tall, and when they broke, it was like a tube, and you could get inside of it, and it would cover over you and stuff, right? Well, we were catching a bunch of waves and everything, and all of a sudden we were sitting out there waiting for some more waves, and guess what we saw?
What?
Take a guess.
A fish.
Huh?
Shark.
A what?
A shark.
Shark. Somebody yell shark.
Shark.
No, louder.
Shark.
That's right. Dun, 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 dun. And I looked over there, and the water was there wasn't any wind blowing. And all of a sudden, here comes this shark. And then all of a sudden, another fin popped up. So 1 + 1 is what?
2.
2 what?
Sharks.
And all of a sudden, they started heading right towards both of us. So from here over to the wall, all of a sudden, they started coming towards us. So my friend Pat turns around, and he paddles and catches a wave, and he rides the wave all the way in. Well, I turn around, and I catch a wave, but the front of my board went down into the water, and it's what they call purling. And purling means that the board goes down in the water, and then it shoots out behind you. And then all of a sudden, you're left in the water with your surfboard gone, and you're just swimming. So No, it's a good story. This is a good story. I don't get eaten by a shark. Oh. I'm still here. So anyhow, sorry about the coughing. So anyhow, all of a sudden, I'm sitting out there swimming in the ocean, and there's sharks coming right at me. And I can see my friend Pat in there, and he's going, Dave, come on, man. And he's yelling like for me to catch a wave. So you know what I did?
What?
I swam as fast as I could, and a wave came in, and I actually swam, and I caught the wave with my body. It's called bodyboarding, where you catch I didn't have a belly like I have now. You know what I'm saying?
You would have sunk and got eaten if you had that big buddy.
What's that?
I said you would have sunk and got eaten if you would have had that big belly.
Well, back then, let me show you what I look like. Hang on, stay right there.
Do you look beautiful?
Wait, don't move. This is what I looked like back then.
Let me see.
Hang on, wait, don't tear it up. Okay?
Let me see.
See it? See how, look at my stomach. Don't tear it, please. See my stomach? How, it's like
That's Justin.
That's me, sweetheart.
No, it's Justin.
And I've got other pictures of me riding on the surfboard. You want to see the pictures of the surfboard? Well, you saw my surfboard in the thing. That's me. Dave wasn't always, old. So anyhow, lay back down, hurry. Someone yell shark!
Shark!
Louder!
Shark!
So then, I swam, and I caught the wave with my hard belly, and I used my belly and my body like a surfboard, and I rode the wave all the way in on the water.
And then the shark got into it and died.
I don't know what happened to the sharks. But look at Gabby. She looks worried. Are you worried about Dave? You are?
I'm happy for you.
Why are you happy?
Because you made it.
But you think that if I would have been swimming away from a shark right now, I would have sunk?
Mm-hmm.
Because of what?
Your big pill in your belly.
What's wrong, Gabby?
When Dad was playing the Wii game, the honey Wii game, and he went down where the bear was, he climbed back up. He waited. No, he said, Daddy die, Daddy die. I said, Daddy die, Daddy die. But he climbed back up, and I was like, oh man.
That was just a game though, right?
Yeah.
All right, you want me to tell you another story?
What?
I got good stories.
Tell me one of you dying.
I didn't never die. I'll tell you another surfing story. Listen to this. Now get back over there. What are you doing? You don't want to leave her all by herself. Do you? I'll tell you, go lay back down and I'll tell you a story where I almost drowned. All right, listen to this one.
You died?
Okay, lay back down, okay? I'm not dead and I didn't.
Where's your pictures of the skin?
Let me turn this fan down a little bit. Hang on, let me turn the fan down.
Don't you think this story's getting a little too long? I don't want it, Mommy. It's too cold.
Turn it off? Okay, this is a story. I was out surfing one day and the waves were really big. It was right after a hurricane, and guess what the hurricane's name was?
Azusa.
Keep guessing. It wasn't burping. It wasn't hurricane. Bleh. Guess what hurricane it was?
Hurricane Azusa.
It wasn't Hurricane Azusa.
Hurricane waves. Was it at?
No, it was Hurricane Dave.
Was it? Your eyes, Dave.
It was Hurricane David. So anyhow, I don't know if this thing's still going to record, but are you laying down, Gabby? You just want to burp. All right. So anyhow, the waves were giant, right? All right.
Really giant.
But there was no sharks out that day.
Oh man.
No sharks. But guess what there was? There was all kind of stuff.
Jellyfishes.
There was all kind of stuff in the water. No, it was logs and pieces of wood and all kind of big stuff where the waves went into the ocean, into the shore, and it would break down docks and tear down homes and things like that. And all that stuff was floating around in the water, and I didn't know it. So I caught a big wave, went down to the bottom, went up to the top, and then kicked off the top with my surfboard and started to come back down, and I hit something in the water. I don't know what it was. But guess what?
What?
It pushed me down. When I went down, the wave was breaking over me, and it pushed me down all the way to the bottom of the ocean, where the sand was. You know what I'm saying? And I was down there on the bottom, and I was holding my breath because you have to hold your breath for the wave to come over you, right? Because it's so powerful. And after the wave goes over you, then you could come up. You go, and then you can breathe. Well, guess what? When I tried to come up, a big old giant piece of fishing net where the guys that have the big boats they used to catch fish with, like tuna and sharks and other big fish, you know what I'm saying?
Sea turtles.
Sea turtles. Well, I don't think they catch sea turtles. I think that's illegal. Good one though, Cheyenne. But anyhow, all of a sudden I was trapped underneath this fishing net, and I was out of breath. What does it mean when you're out of breath?
You die.
You pretty much die.
So you're dead.
I didn't die, Cheyenne. So anyhow, I look up, and usually you don't open your eyes in the salt water, okay? Because if you open your eyes under the ocean, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You're bothering me. Hey, come back. Come back. Oh, no, take it easy. Watch her. All right, listen. Hey. Listen. Will somebody listen? Nobody wants to hear the rest of the story?
I do.
I guess that's the end of the story. Gabby made it in. She turned into a shark or something. Doodum, doodum, doodum. Doodum, doodum, doodum. Ah! Help me! All right.
Is that the end of the video?
Ain't no telling how loud this is when you play it back.
Where's my aunt?
Your aunt? Oh, your aunt.
I'm doing the chicken dance.
You want to do the chicken dance?
No.
All right, that's it.
Look.